And right now at 11, Hurricane Ida is on the move tonight, taking aim at Louisiana right now as a massive Category 2 storm.
And task force teams from South Florida are already staged along the Gulf Coast with truckloads of equipment ready to assist in search and rescue efforts. Ida is expected to make landfall late tomorrow, 16 years to the day after Hurricane Katrina devastated the area.
And these are live pictures of the traffic, or what appears to be the traffic over Lake Pontchartrain near New Orleans. Look like we've got some water there on the lens now. And that's where we find Local 10's Roy Ramos live in the storm zone, where time is now ticking down to prepare for this storm. Roy.
Larry and Antonella, and speaking of time, since the last time we spoke with you, which was around 6 o'clock, the conditions have changed somewhat, at least here in Lake Pontchartrain. Take a look right here behind me. You can see the chop now slamming against the seawall right there. We can tell you that the wind has also picked up in this area, and this is what residents are beginning to prepare for. We do know the conditions are expected to deteriorate as we move into early tomorrow morning. That's when we are going to start feeling those tropical storm force winds, and for that reason, those residents are boarding up their businesses, boarding up their homes, and placing sandbags around the area in preparation for possible flooding and storm surge.
We need to make sure that you are in a safe place, everyone.
Hurricane Ida slowly creeping north through the Gulf of Mexico and expecting to strengthen as it moves across warmer waters. Its projected path making landfall near New Orleans Sunday night, and for that reason, residents are preparing as best they can. From business owners boarding up.
They certainly are taking it serious because we've gotten so many calls and we just can't keep up with the volume right about now.
To heavy traffic delays coming with locals choosing not to weather the storm and evacuate. What's the plan now?
Now, we're trying to rent a car and get out of here.
Floodgates closed in coastal Louisiana and in Jefferson Parish as sewer and water board officials prepare for storm surge and possible flooding. And what are you hearing about the storm?
That it's going to be pretty bad.
New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell called for a voluntary evacuation Friday, and many heeding the warnings as we saw traffic delays and rental vehicles sold out.
Prepare yourselves. If you're going to leave, you need to do that now.
Lakeview resident BJ tells me he lived along the 17th Street Canal when the levee system gave way, causing flooding and killing hundreds during Hurricane Katrina.
Devastated. I mean, it was really nothing but foundations, you know, and homes knocked off foundations.
16 years ago to the day, the same area, once again bracing for impact. Their hope, the $14 billion levee system in place now, will protect them from Hurricane Ida.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a strong levee that they built it because since it was the one that really failed, I think that they focused on that a little bit.
And as we come back out live to the Lakeview area here that is right up against Lake Pontchartrain, you can see all those waves just crashing against that seawall right there. We can tell you that New Orleans police just canvassed this area to make sure that people were not here because, again, the conditions are expected to deteriorate as we move into early tomorrow morning. We're going to monitor the conditions for you and bring any updates that come our way. For now, here in New Orleans, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.